I miss the freaking timer every time. Welcome back, everybody. Okay, I was gonna say that welcome back, everybody, for another stream. And then somebody says, did you blow your nose in the shower like we were talking last week? No. I honestly didn't even think about it. I also don't understand the technique. Like, I don't get how you know? I don't want to touch my face because I have makeup on. But I don't get it. Also, my hair is so damaged and zebra printed. Anyways, don't look at it. Oh, look, I hit it. Anyways, next song. Next song. Get this out of here. You know what I want to listen to? I have a button on my stream deck that will open a video. Oh, yay! Face Banana, thank you for the 4 months. Jerry Williams, thank you for the 5. I'm loving my new job, and you've helped me to have confidence and get back on my feet ever since my mental health back then. So I thank you for your kindness, sweetness, and encouragement. You are a spontaneous person. Thank you for the, oh my God. I'm incredibly flattered to be described with such kind words. Thank you for the 5 months, and thank you so much. Also, I'm happy to hear that your job is going well. Me and my therapist are actually just talking about confidence, a little bit about confidence yesterday, and I wanted to pass along the word, so this was the perfect segment. Pretty much, I also struggle with confidence, or just like, I don't know, being decisive about how I act in certain situations, and he recommended that you just, sorry, this is kind of loud. Is it? Actually, I can't tell. I can never tell what's loud for you guys or what's not. Like, is this a nice volume? Good? Well, anyways, it's fine. Okay, good. Is it now too quiet? It is now. Now it's like a really slow song because it's from Breath of the Wild. Okay. Oh man, this is a great... Okay, honestly, I found this video the other day and I just love it. Did you already go to play Valorant? Nope. We're playing at 7. Okay, we can fix it later. Finish what you were saying. Bitch, get to the point. Oh, he was saying that you should just channel that person that you look up to. Like, who is your inspiration? And just be like, what would they do? And I was like... Oh, that's such good advice that I feel like is really kind of a, like, once he said it, I was like, oh, duh. But then it was nothing I ever thought about. So he was like, yeah, like, I love the Obamas. Like, I you know? He's like, I'm just like, what would Barack Obama do? And I'm like, damn, yeah, I guess, like, I should just be like, what would Ariana Grande do? You know, and do that. Because I don't really know. I'm like, my advice usually was fake it till you make it. But, you know, I would rather just, like, hone in on the energy of someone that I really look up to. You know? Who are you playing with today? It's gonna be me, Lily, Michael, Wendy, and Amon. It should be really fun. But yes, okay, so welcome to the stream. Today we are going to be doing an Ask Me Anything segment. It's been a while since I've done this, and so I wanted to just do it again. And you know, that's probably new questions, new people in the community. Are you gonna come sit in my lap? Baby. I love when that happens. All right, first I'm gonna get through my alerts and then we're gonna start with the questions. If you are interested in asking me a question, I tweeted a tweet. What are you guys supposed to say? I tweeted and replied to the I made a tweet. I twittered. I made a tweet. So go reply to that tweet. What? Are you judging me? You can't talk English either, bro. All right. Brianna, thank you for the 2. Cheyenne, thank you for the 100. The Joosh, thank you for the 4. Luha, thank you for the tier 1 sub. Nail, thank you for the tier 1. Welcome, Vlog Scripter. Thanks for having your dirty. You're the most cracked Valorant player. I have the coolest community. Glad to hang out. Thank you. Thank you for the 6. Are you okay? Never. Brooks, thank you for the 4. Do you like mangoes? You also capitalize mangoes, and it makes me think that you're not talking about the fruit, but I do like mangoes. I particularly love mango and sticky rice. That shit is dank, you know? Belated, ooh, thank you for the gift that's up, and Grumpy, thank you for the gift that's up. Lettuce, thank you for the tier 1, welcome. How do you log into your username? How do you remember how many T's you have? That's like 7 T's. Oh, I guess now if you, yeah, anyways. Balloons Blue, thank you for the 5. What is something small that makes you happy? right? Yes. Genji is rather small and he makes me really happy. There's a lot of things that make me really happy that are small. I was gonna say like nature, but nature's kind of large and grand and very big. Okay, what is something small that makes me happy? Genji. Getting my nails done. Makeup is fun. I like art a lot. I love my shelf. Lighting. Ambiance. I love the sound of rain, especially rain in the gutter, and I haven't heard it since I've lived in Washington. Like, it just makes me feel so comfy. Something small. Small. Butterfly clips. What would I be without them, you know? Don't get that in LA. I never get in LA. Okay. The HG Katniss, thank you for the 7 months. Braga, what's up? This is my favorite clip to do with confidence.
Stryker?
I'm just gonna let you listen to it.
Stryker, this is Captain Rex Kramer speaking.
Yes, Captain Kramer. Read you loud and clear.
Okay, fine. I'll just let you watch it.
Right, it's obvious you remembered. So what do you say you and I just forget about everything except what we have to do now?
Let's not kid each other, Kramer. You know I've never flown a bucket like this.
This feels like
I'm gonna need all the luck there is.
Stand by, Stryker. My one hope is to build this man up. I've got to give him all the confidence I can. Stryker? You ever flown a motor-engine plane before?
No, never.
Shit. This is a goddamn waste of time. There's no way you can land this plane.
Come hold of yourself. You gotta talk him down. You gotta.
Route him into Lake Michigan. At least he'll avoid killing innocent people.
What is this?
You're the only chance they've got.
All right.
Huh? What? I don't even know what that's from. Me, not knowing the film at all. Also me, not knowing the film at all. I've never seen it. Oops. Quarter Juju, thank you for the 5. Thank you so much. Cosmic Flames, thank you for the 7. I guess I'm fine when I'm falling such an amazing person who I find an inspiration the more and more you watch it. I'm like, thank you. Thank you for the 7. Blazing Crazy, thank you for the 5. I'm gonna speed through these so we can get to the Pinky, thank you for the 5. Oh, I'm sorry to hear it, but I'm happy to be here for you. Thank you for the 5 months. Eve is unavailable. Thank you for the 4. I'm glad that you like the origin t-shirt. Let's go. Thank you. Little Jessie, thank you for the 8. I may not be able to say because I've been writing my final essay for my associate's degree, but I have an incredible stream. You video for thank you for the 8 months. Kara, thank you for the 5. Maya, thank you for the 2. Yeah, boy, Bravery, thank you for the 1 year with the tier 2 sub. Truck Driver, thank you for the 18 months. Musty, thank you for the 3 months. Distinct Witness, thank you for the 13. Been a while since I caught a stream, but something about your stream always makes me feel at home. Thank you for the good 5s and your cool personality. Good luck on channeling Obama. Thank you for the 13 months and really appreciate it. I don't particularly want to channel Obama. I mean, I guess it would be a good thing to channel. I mean, yeah, that was my therapist's answer, but I could, anyways. Okay. All right. What's up, 10 hour? Think of the 40 biddies and unsafe. Think of the 100. Okay, let's get to, oh, Genji, don't fall, baby. Okay, I'm skipping this song. All right, as I said, go reply to the tweet if you have a question that you want to be answered. All right, let's do first one. Pops up from Neeks. What motivated you to join? Oh, streamer camp. Who out of the streamers you met, Angie, you met that you've never thought you would be friends with but are now? And what is your favorite place to get food in LA? Okay, that is a loaded question. All right, number 1. What motivated you to join streamer camp? So if you actually don't know what streamer camp was, it was. I'm not sure if they're still doing it. Was an event put on by 2 streamers, Foosley and Boxbox, and they were really just like making this fun camp to like teach new streamers how to be new streamers. But really, it was just like a bunch of streamers or up and coming streamers getting together and doing like fun content. Genji said your lap is not big enough for me, Jody. Motivated me to join streamer camp. I was just really wanting to like be part of the streaming community. It was a chance for me to grow my stream. It was a chance to get to know other streamers, and it was a chance to make friends. So really, like all good things. There was like no con to joining streamer camp other than the fact that it was just like time and I was in school and stuff. But yeah, like there's no con. I just like wanted to go. It just seemed so fun, and I was really flattered to be invited. Who out of the streamers that you met that you never thought you'd be friends with but are now? I want to say there is a lot of them. Like most of the people that I'm friends with now, I never thought that I would be friends with. I remember I used to watch Iman stream when I was just starting. Like I was playing League. She was really like one of the League streamers, especially who was a girl. And I looked up to her so much. And now that I'm her, it's kind of wild. But yeah, Boxuck was a Pog streamer instructor. Yeah, it was really fun. Streamer camp was really fun. I don't know if anyone has seen streamer camp, but if you haven't, you should just go look up the clips on YouTube or something. There are some really funny and troll moments. I remember the boys. It was Stefan, John, Peter, right? It was those three. Yes, it was 3 and 3, right? They all had to learn with Leslie. They had to learn the Mean Girls Christmas, you know, walking around the Christmas, whatever. It was a good dance. Okay, next question. I'm scrolling. Okay, I'm just gonna read them. I'm not, what if they're in a, whatever. Do you ever feel like you're in a social bubble because of the fact that you have to keep yourself safe? Do you ever go out and about and think, man, I hope no one recognizes me today? Kind of left field questions, but I've always been curious about that. This is from Pseudo. I actually do, good question. I do kind of feel like I am a little bit in a social bubble. It's always, I guess, there's always a hesitation with getting to know someone new because I think there is just, I will be answering questions from chat. I think there is just, there tends to be some clout climbers in the industry, so you always want to protect yourself and make sure that people are genuine. Yes, and also just like in terms of safety, like you have no idea what could happen. I guess I do feel like I am in a social bubble, and I actually kind of hate it at the same time. Like I wish that I didn't have that second thought when meeting someone. But I think it might just be the nature of the job. I don't ever go out and think, man, I hope no one recognizes me. I do not get recognized enough to be like, man, I hope no one recognizes me today. Like I go to the grocery store and it's like, no one knows me. You know, like I think the only place that people really like, I get recognized would be at like really big social gatherings. So like the 626 night market or the OC fair. But I don't really get recognized at the grocery store or anything. And I don't really like get recognized enough for that to be a thought in my head. I don't think I'll ever come up to a streamer I see because I'm so nervous that they'll be in a non-social mood that day and I don't want to be a bother. Well, for me, I don't personally feel that way ever. Like I don't really, I'm okay. As long as like you're not rude. People, I mean like, I've never met anybody rude though. Like no. There are some people who are a little socially awkward and might like follow you around, which is a little uncomfortable. But like no one's ever like, take a photo with me now. Or, you know, people are always really polite. So I wouldn't worry about that. How long have you been streaming? I want to do it one day, but focus more on my career first because it looks like a fun hobby. I don't know if I want to do it full time, but you never know. I think you should, if you're interested in streaming, it would be so, I think it's just important to like try it out and not even think about full time. And I've been streaming for, oh God, since 2017, October, I believe, of 2017. But I actually kind of wish that I mean, I think that everything worked out perfectly, but my grades went down, okay? I was not able to balance streaming a lot and going to school and working and yeah. But I wouldn't even think about thinking of full time until you're really there or like financially there. But yeah. Okay, I'm scrolling. If you were ever to transition streaming into another career and ride off into the sunset off the internet, what would you dream that to be? Oh, okay. Well, if I was ever transitioned into another career, technically speaking, I was going to go to medical school in order to be a doctor. But if I was to really use my streaming platform and maybe do something else, I really, really like shooting for the stars. I want to create a skincare line. I'm really passionate about like helping people with their skin just because I've been through it. Or I think that for those that don't have acne, it's like it doesn't even cross their mind. But for those that have or have grown up with it, it is a confidence killer. Like I remember it would take like up all forefront of my thoughts, you know? I would think about it all the time. I would not make eye contact with people. I would like hide my face with my hair. I didn't want to go out. I would literally just cry. And my parents were like, Jody, stop crying. It's not a big deal. But I'm like, it's such a big deal to me. And so I was like, I'm sure there are so many other people that have this same experience that just don't have the means of like, well, thankfully now there's YouTube and there's a lot of, information on YouTube. But I don't know. It's just like a dream of mine to help people with their skin as much as possible, I guess. Or to create a skincare line where I want to create a skincare line for gamers, really. Where it's like simple, the basics laid out really easily for you, call it good. But I don't think that would make me ride off into the sunset off the internet. To ride off into the sunset on the internet, I think I just, like off the internet, if I was to just go off the grid, what would I want to do? Nothing. Can I just like eat fruit and lay in a grass? Like just like, you know, like if I'm going to go off the internet, like I'd rather just like pick berries and be barefoot. You know what I mean? Do you ever feel like you're not good enough to be a streamer, like pretty enough, or like personality? I do not really think of appearance when it comes to streaming, because I think that you can look like anything, you whatever, to be a streamer. But I definitely do feel like I am not good enough more often than not when streaming. But I do think that it pushes me to try and be better. But sometimes I think a lot of us feel that way. I don't know. I'm always uncertain in my content, in my personality, in myself in general. But I don't know. I have thought, I guess I kind of like thought that was a normal thing. Wait, why are you saying way too dank? What's loud? Whoa, what? Hi, Jody, guy from India here. Just wanted to say thank you and then ask anything. The past 2 years have been really hard for me and my job got delayed and I don't know how long, and everything plus some personal shit. So I'm just glad you've been streaming. I really want to sub, but I couldn't with the whole job not being there. Grateful that you and your Valorant content is here, because that's the one content I always look forward to. Well, I'm sorry to hear about your job. I hope that everything works out eventually. That kind of sounds stressful, but also don't even worry about subscribing. I mean, even like that is a supportive message, and that's, I don't know, I value them like differently. So, but either way, thank you for your support. Okay. I would love to learn about the financial aspect of your job. As a new streamer, learning about how streamers earn, invest their money is very interesting, and I would love to know more. I wish this wasn't such a scary topic, since a lot of people are genuinely interested. Yeah, okay, so learn about the financial aspects of my job. As a new streamer, learn about how streamers earn, invest. Okay, so streamers, I think in the beginning, it depends on like your streaming journey. So in the beginning, it is quite literally just based off of donations and subscribers. That's like where your money is coming from. Like, you're streaming on Twitch, your only income is going to be from subscribers, and you get half of that, right? You earn half, I think. You earn half on Twitch. Oh my god, it's actually like, as an affiliate, I want to say it's half. I don't know. Is it different for partners and affiliates? I don't remember. It's actually been so long since I was an affiliate. That was, I think, almost 4 years ago. But yeah, so anyways, you're only getting your income from subscribers and donations. As you transition into a bigger streamer, you hope to get signed by a management company, because that is truly where the money is. I think that, like, yeah, having subscribers and those donations is great, but you don't really want to be reliant on others for your income, like, or at least I didn't. It's stressful, and it's not really something you want to like ask of your community and whatever. But so really, I like when streamers say like, don't worry about subscribing, like your support means just as much. It's really true, because every view counts, and the higher your viewership goes, the more money you get paid for sponsors. So as you get signed to a management company or a talent company, you will get sponsor deals, and those sponsors are what really pays the bills. And at that point, you are probably growing your other platforms, or I think overall, the goal of streaming is to maybe grow your other platforms, or at least try to, I think, like, is a good goal. So like expanding onto YouTube is huge, because YouTube will be another form of income. I don't really make that much from YouTube, but it's just like another form of income that I should be pushing. So yeah, YouTube ads. Also, yeah, Twitch ads. Now you make ad revenue. I didn't really used to play ads before, but I actually recently signed with Twitch and they require a minimum amount of ads to be played. So yeah, I do make ad income on Twitch as well. I know there's like, you can, when you get verified on Twitter or something, I don't remember there's some way that you can make money on Twitter, not off of tweets, but your videos can have ads on them. If your videos have ads and you're like eligible, you can make a passive income. I think like overall, yeah, your streaming tends to come from support in the beginning, then hopefully you move to sponsors, and then hopefully at this point you're branding, you are expanding onto other platforms in order, especially like YouTube, TikTok. I think TikTok is huge, but I don't know how the heck you make money from TikTok. I haven't, but yeah. It seems to be like you start from, one platform and hopefully grow to the others, and then yeah, hope that brands like you and will sign deals to you. In terms of investing their money, so I know nothing. I never took the time to learn. Thankfully, I have a financial advisor who works with a lot of other like gamers and understands streaming and all of that, and he really just like works with me to invest my money. It's actually really nice. My financial advisor offers me lessons, but I don't take them. But yes, that's really all I have in terms of like the financial aspect. But hopefully that answered your question. That was from Christian. Sorry, I keep forgetting to say who's it from. Okay, from Corbin. Oh, okay, can I answer this? If you could have any other job other than a content creator, what would you do? I answered that already. Is there anything, this is from Joe. I keep doing, sorry. Is there anything that you wish you did differently in the past 5 years? Also, do you have any tips for anyone who wants to do content creation streaming more on a full-time scale? Okay, 2 questions. If there's anything that you wish you did differently in the past 5 years. I actually tend to just like don't know the answer to these questions because I'm very much a live in the present person. I like don't really dwell too much on the past, or if I do, I just get too upset, and so I just like I'm like anyways, zone it out. I just like have this mindset that if I did anything differently, I probably wouldn't be who I am today, or have like I feel like it's very much the domino effect that if I was to change something, maybe I wouldn't even stream. And like, I wouldn't want that to happen. So I guess I don't have what I do differently. I can't like, myself is more knowledgeable than my past 5 year self. So I guess like I would just wish that I would apply the lessons that I've learned now to me. But again, like what if that changed everything, the trajectory for everything, Tips for living in the present more. I think I live in the present out of necessity. Like I don't in terms of actual tips for doing so, I'm not really sure. Like I really do just like live day by day, or try to, because I think that I get stressed out once I look too far into the future, and I don't really think about the past often because I just don't feel like it matters too much to me. I am answering questions off Twitter, and then I'll pull questions from chat if I see one. Sorry, I was just like, I am going to EDC in October. What do you look for in a video editor, personal designer, when hiring for your social media content? Video editor, I look for somebody who just understands comedy, which seems to be obvious, but honestly, it's really rare to have an editor that has the same comedic timing as you, or like, I just trying to find someone that has the same humor as me, who will, bring that into my videos. In terms of where to go, personal designers, really just anything that catches my eye or that has an aesthetic that I like. There's no like particular thing that I look for other than like I'm just like, oh yeah, it looks good, looks clean, woo, I do not edit my videos myself, not for my YouTube at least. Excuse me. How big of a streamer do you think I would have to become in order to play some games with some of the people in the group? It always looks so fun to play with everyone. I don't know if it is about being a big streamer. Like, I feel like the size doesn't always really matter, or at least I don't feel like it has. Like, or as a collective friend group, I think we have become friends with people who are not really like the greatest, biggest streamer, but they bring something, or like we enjoy their company, or they're funny and we love to hang out with them, or I don't know. Yeah, like I don't know if like being a big streamer is the criteria, but I'm sure like, you know, some people would probably get invited to a lobby if they are like relevant, because that means they're successful or entertaining in some sort of way. I'm debating reading my alerts now or later, and I'm going to think of I'm gonna do it later. You should do an unban request video. I actually have been debating doing unbans, but I lean towards not, because I don't really want to. I would rather just unban everybody. I've done this before, like we just do a mass unban, and to the people who come back, they were wrongfully banned, and to the people who were, you know, they probably just like, they just don't even check, don't even know. Cecilia, thank you for the, oh my God, thank you for the 15 gifted subs. Welcome everybody, thank you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thanks, Cecilia, appreciate it. This is a weird question, but have you ever had mental issues with your period? Mental issues with my period. I'm not sure what you mean. Like, do I struggle mentally when I, like on my period? Yeah. I mean, periods are fucking hard. Like, not only are you physically in pain, everything sucks, and you are emotional. I am also just like so fucking grumpy, and I don't handle things very well when I'm on a period. Like, one thing is that, like, dude, like for example, let's say I'm on my period and I spill my water all over my desk. My day is fucking ruined. There is no coming back. That's how I feel. But I don't think that's abnormal. I think we're all in that together, you know? All right. Let's see. Pluvy, this is from Pluvy. Have you ever felt any pressure to stay on top or to keep making content? Oh God, every day, every fucking day. Ha ha ha. I do think that's that is an inevitable part of streaming, because being relevant is quite literally like how you maintain streaming, financially supporting yourself. And it's so hard because there is no correct equation. Like, I quite literally come on here and just be myself, but I really think that I should be more active with my content. So but yeah, how do you stay relevant? No fucking clue. No clue. I think that you stay relevant, I think there's a different answer for that. Like, it could be like through collaborations, through friendships, through the content that you create, the games that you play. I think it's different for a lot of people, or maybe it's a combination of all. Yeah. Do you feel pride in the community that you built here? I know that you were talking about it, but a bit about the other day. Yes. I think like I am most proud of my community. Like, with streaming, I am most proud about my community. It is not about the content I make. It is quite literally about the community. Yeah, I guess like at the forefront of everything, I decide, or my decisions related to streaming is about my community. I'm like, will my community like this? Will this make my community uncomfortable? Will my community enjoy this? Yeah, and I think my moderators do an amazing job and understand exactly what I want as well in a community, because they're also part of it. And yeah, like, I love my community. Like, my community is just really the best. Janet was talking about us in your raid yesterday. She said that your community is really wholesome and cute. And you guys really are. And I don't ever want that to change. So I've talked about it a little bit. Like, I always fear when my viewers are a little inflated, or when new people are coming in and it's like a lot of new people, because I like don't want my community to be overruled by like individuals that are not like this, I guess. Yes. Hi, baby. You can come sleep. Here. Hello. Yes. All right. Ethan, as a girl gaming streamer, how much of an impact do you think you've made in the gaming Twitch community? I actually didn't think that I really made that big of an impact, but not until recently I went out and met viewers. I met a lot of viewers at the 626 night market and some more at the OC fair, and so many of them were girls. Majority of them were girls. I think I met like every 10 people, 8 of them were girls. And so I didn't think so at all. But now I'm starting to understand maybe the impact that I have, and that I'm like so prideful of that. Because I will have girls come up to me and be like, I didn't even play games, or I just started playing Valorant, or I played Reino because of you, or I have confidence to speak in comms because of you, or I have the confidence to even play this game because of you. And I'm like, because of me? So that is just like, I don't know, it like the greatest compliment that I can receive, because I'm like, what the heck? But yeah, I just hope to continue to do that, because gaming has been such a big part of my life, and I want to also like, I want to encourage others to be part of that, and to also just like cultivate a culture that is not toxic. Like, I just think that gaming has changed so much already. I remember like when I would play like Call of Duty growing up, yeah, it was kind of toxic. It really was. But I don't run into that kind of toxicity much anymore. Like the community, I don't know. I think the gaming community is already changing, but that's also with companies. Like, companies are enforcing more rules, but yeah. But yeah, that's like something I'm also really happy about. All right. Personally, what are the major pros and cons of being a streamer for you? Okay, pros, there's so many. Like, I get to chat with so many people every day, or any day that I choose to. Oh, I get to choose my own schedule. I am financially very, very well. Like, I'm so content. Like, I don't need anything else. Like, I'm really happy. I'm able to also like start. I'm like, okay, let me think about this. Financially really good. I'm like starting to be, or I want to be able to like work towards the means of being able to support my parents. I'm not quite there yet, but hopefully like maybe one day I'll be able to. But like working towards that is also just like a thing that motivates me, I guess. Another pro, like I said earlier, like the fact that I'm able to inspire people in the gaming community, or just like to stand up for themselves, or to not handle that kind of toxicity. Like, that's amazing. There's a lot of pros. Like, the pros definitely outweigh the cons. In terms of cons, I hate that social media is at the forefront of my brain at all times. But it's quite literally the job. So it's kind of like, I wish that they did not go hand in hand. Well, okay, they don't. They could technically not go hand in hand, but you will be more successful if you make them hand in hand. Like, if you focus on your social media, you obviously grow your community and whatever. And so it's quote unquote the right move. But I don't really like that I think about it so much. But I also understand that. But I'm starting to realize that I should just make my social media however I want it. And I know that sounds kind of dumb, but like, I think that's why I post so much on my alt accounts, like my Finsta and my Twitter alt account. And it's because I feel like I can just post whatever and it can look like whatever. And there's like not a standard for that. And I think I created my own standard for myself when it comes to social media. And that is something that I'm trying to work through and like really navigate. But yeah, another con I would just say is like, you have so many people looking at you, and so many people judging you. And not only are they just like, people hate you and they don't know you, or people are inclined to hate you, I guess. And that's a really abnormal feeling. Like, people watch you with the intent to, or not everybody, but some people will watch you with the intent to look for something that they dislike or can hate. And that's like, that's a lot. It's a lot of pressure. It's a lot to think about. But I think as I just stream for longer, like as I just continue to do this, and you know, just like be a streamer, I kind of like am like, oh, whatever, you know. But it is hard. That's another con. What is another con? I think like overall somebody brought this up earlier, like the social bubble of streaming. I actually find it to be a con. Like I find it hard to make friends and to reach out to people, because there's this like complexity that comes with numbers, which I wish didn't exist, but it obviously is going to. So that's a little hard to navigate. But yeah, those are the top 3 that I can think of right now. So it's hard to face into not everyone is going to like you and not be able to see it somewhere at all times. Not everyone is going to like you, but I guess like I try to focus on like, well, the majority does, you know. There's like really like people that happen to like me and whatever content I make, and that's great. I guess it's particularly hard because people will point out that flaw that you've been thinking of all the time. Or they'll just say that one thing and you're like, fuck man, and you're like thinking about it at night. You're like, well, you know, but like it's okay. I don't know. I just try to think like, okay, they might have said it and I might be like insecure about it, but whatever, you know? Like, yeah, like I just try to like focus on the positives. I'm like, okay, whatever. But yeah. It's my birthday today. Happy birthday. All right. They don't know you? Yeah, so yeah. All right. How do you stay so open and confident on stream? You talk about everything, even when people might judge you, and it is an amazing thing. I think, one, I expect people to judge me. So I think, like, if I was to just not talk, I'm rather opinionated. I actually think that it's, like, if I wasn't able to, I would not enjoy it so much. Stay so open and I think actually though the real answer is I'm able to be open and confident because my community allows me to be. My community has created this space where I feel comfortable being vulnerable, and maybe I say something and it's not something that you relate to but you understand. I feel like a lot of my community is empathetic and they understand what I'm talking about or the emotions that I'm going through. Like I've been upset on stream and my community is like, it's okay, like your emotions are very much okay and they're validated, and I'm like, oh my god, yeah. And I don't think that is like, I wish that more people could experience that environment of being vulnerable and being okay, and where your emotions are okay. But yeah, I think that I'm able to stay open and confident because of you guys, and you allow me to be open and confident, and you haven't really shut down those moments where I have been open. Like instead, you guys are like, oh, I understand, or like, oh, I could see that, or I could see that point of view, or, you know. How do I start streaming even with high school and no money to spend on equipment? Well, you technically do need money to start streaming. I would say you need a computer, a webcam. We technically don't need a webcam. But webcams, I think, are like the C920 was... Oh God, I actually don't remember. It's been so long since I bought it. But you can get a Logitech webcam for... I know there was one for $50. You need a headset. Okay, before all else, you just need a good computer and a good mic. Because ain't nobody want to listen to a headset mic, okay? But that's really it. Oh, and you need good internet, technically. Your internet can't be dying. But I just think like when you're in high school, I am glad I didn't start streaming in high school. I would not have wanted myself to start streaming in high school. But that's just me. Me personally. But yes. I don't know. High school, you know? Where do you get your rings, any jewelry? Okay, I get my rings and jewelry from, like, I love Etsy. One, I love Etsy because you can just support small businesses, but also the quality is so great. So I love Etsy. I also buy, like, if I just want, like, random accessory jewelry. So this ring on my index finger, this gold one, it's just from Amazon. I just bought a pack of, like, gold rings from Amazon. This ring, like, I get a lot of from Every Jewelry, Girls Crew, Etsy. And also, I get targeted by Instagram ads all the time, and they really just fucking know what they're doing. But I don't remember the names. I just like see the ad, and I'm like, oh yeah, perfect, and then I buy it. But I don't really like remember or retain the information. Sorry. Yeah. What do you think of couple frogs who are overly obsessed? Overly obsessed. I think being overly obsessed with anything is problematic. I absolutely understand looking at people's relationships and being, oh my god, they're so cute. I ship them. I support them. I do it with other people. I get it. The overly obsessed, but that could be anything. There's always going to be overly obsessed people with anyone, with a streamer, with a couple, with a game. We've seen it with Russ. There's always. So I guess my opinion on that is like most of the time I'm just like, oh god, like you don't want to feed into that. It's really only a problem when it starts to be like there's an influx of them. So like I really only noticed a problem in terms of like the overly obsessed with like John and I's relationship was when I moved out of my last place, and John and I weren't even supposed to be roommates. He was just like filling for somebody moved out, and people were like speculating and like saying that we're gonna break up and that I cheated on him and all these things. And I'm like, the lease was up, city was moving, I was gonna move. It was like, whoa, 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 where are you coming from? Where are you in this? And like, but the crazy thing was all of the assumptions were like so negative about me. It was all me. Like John didn't do anything. John just was her or whatever. And they were like, Jody, how could you cheat on John? Jody, how could you do this? So that, like, that scares me. But yeah, I mean, in terms of overly obsessed, it's scary. But there's not much you can do about it other than address it and be like, what the fuck touched grass? You know? It's not much. But it is scary. It's scary to see. I guess it's like, it's out of sight, out of mind, and then something happens and you're like, holy shit. But I just don't really think about it. It's not something that's in my everyday life. So, who other stream? Oh, I currently live with Sidion and iGumdrop. Jamie doesn't really stream that much. She more creates vlog content on YouTube, and you should check her out. She makes amazing, like if you're interested in like lifestyle content, like her going out, she does a lot of food content. She's an amazing cook. So yeah, iGumdrop. And then Sidion, she streams often. She streams in the morning. She plays a lot of Valorant. She's my best friend. Check her out too. And Obama. If you were given a chance to go pro in Valorant, would you go for it? From Patch Javier. Oh, I'm so sorry. That is so far from my reality that I honestly haven't really even like debated it. If I was given the chance, would I go pro in Valorant? Okay, if I was just so fucking cracked, I'm radiant at Valorant, would I go pro? No. I just don't really think I would enjoy that environment. I way prefer this. Like, I think I way prefer like talking to individuals and creating this kind of content rather than I would being like a pro player. But then part of me would want to be a pro player to inspire other women to be to like look at me and be like, oh my god, she's doing it, I can do it too. But honestly, there's women already doing that, so it you know, and I'm definitely not radiant. So yeah, I just think that I wouldn't really enjoy that environment. I think I don't do well under pressure, as you've seen in Rivals. Yeah. Did you enjoy your high school years? For me, I felt more liberated after I graduated. For some reason, I was able to be myself after I left. I love your study, by the way. I do not think that you are alone in that feeling at all. I think many people feel like they are liberated once graduated. I look back on my high school years, and I think that it was good for what it was. I think that, of course, everyone's going to have that person that's really mean to them, or that, you know, the person that's toxic, or you're not allowed to sit at certain lunch tables. And I experienced that, but for the most part, I eventually found those friends that I liked and that they valued me, but that didn't really happen until I think junior year. So my first 2 years of high school were pretty rough. I was bouncing around from friend group to friend group, had a couple rumors started about me, you know, the regular high school drama, but I feel so much better. Like, I mean, I felt even better in my college years, but I feel the most confident I have ever been is right now. And I also just like, I wish that appearance, like I wish that outer beauty did not matter as much as it does to me. I really want to work on like having that confidence from within, but I personally like just, yeah, I did not feel cute at all. I did not feel beautiful at all in high school. Yeah, and I don't know, I just, and that yeah, so that was really kind of hard on my confidence. And I also just had a lot of acne growing up, hormonal acne growing up, and back knee. I remember one time I went to the bathroom and I asked my friend to apply, I was wearing a sundress, and I asked my friend to apply makeup on my back because my back knee was so bad. And this other girl was like, why are you applying makeup on your back? That's fucking weird. Anyways, fuck you, so-and-so. The fuck, toxic, hater, just a hater, okay? Been a hater, will probably always be a hater. So like those kind of things, like, so there's those kind of people that are always like in your ear and you hear them, like you're like, oh, I must be weird, I must never do that again. But it's not. And there's, you know, you don't really get out of that mentality until you're out of that environment where those people are constantly not in your ear. So yeah, I feel much better out of high school. How has streaming changed you? From Allie. Are you more confident, outgoing, comfortable, resilient, sensitive, happy? I want to say like most, I would say all of the above. I think to be a streamer, you have to be a little resilient because it gets a little rough sometimes, and some things can get to you. But like I said, the pros outweigh the cons. Am I more confident? Absolutely. I think that success really does come from just like having dubs. Okay, in a non-super way to say it, I think that confidence comes from successes. Whether like no matter how big or small the success is, like I think it is really important to just like yeah, to get those dubs. But you know what I mean? So I didn't really feel like I had many successes in my life until I streamed. And streaming was one thing that I actually felt like I was really good at. And I don't even know what it means to be good at streaming. I wouldn't be able to like tell you, but it just felt really natural. And so yeah, that was my one success that I really felt in life. Like I didn't really feel like I succeeded in other things. Like, I guess like other than academically in college, but before that I did not succeed in anything. I also didn't try anything. I was so scared of being perceived or judged. Like I didn't do much. Like I did not join any clubs, or I quit clubs. And yeah, so just having the success that I have had from stream has made me more confident and more secure in myself. So yeah, I would just say like, that's another thing for confidence. Like, as we said, channel your inner inspiration, whoever you look up to, and be like, what would they do? And then also just try things, because you're going to inevitably fail, but you're also going to find something that you succeed in. And every time that you succeed, you're going to be more confident in yourself, because you're like, oh, that's a dub. Well, that's a dub, you know? When did you start streaming? October 5th of 2017, I believe. Have you ever read about your zodiac sign? And if you did, are those things true or not? Honestly, most things about my zodiac sign about myself are pretty true. I'm a Virgo rising, Gemini setting, and it did be kind of true, but I haven't read too much on it. So, you know, would you take the opportunity to have your own TED Talk? Oh my God. Am I even eligible to have a TED Talk? I'm not opposed, but all the TED Talks I've watched are really, really good. Oh my God. Okay, there's a TED Talk that I just have always had it in my mind, and I might have showed it on stream like years back, but I watched a TED Talk. Oh my God, I don't know. Was I in high school? I don't remember when it was posted. It was just like how, oh fuck. If you look up TED Talk on beauty, it's probably the first one that pops up. It's a model talking on the perception of beauty. And it's really good. I just watched it with John like 2 weeks ago, which is funny. I don't know if anyone's seen it. It was a really, she was just so well spoken. But yeah. Okay, I'm scrolling. Do you want any tattoos? I don't personally really want any, but I'm not opposed. Like if I was to get I'd probably get something like, I don't know, with Genji or something, you know? I just like don't really, honestly, my style changes every fucking day. So I'm not committed. I don't know. I don't speak any Norwegian, unfortunately. What hair products do you use? Olaplex is like a lifesaver. It's the holy grail of hair products, I feel like. I'm about to start college with my twin sister. I was wondering if you had any advice for us. We're both super nervous and are really antisocial, so just thinking about starting school next month gave me major anxiety. Okay. It depends on what if you're anxious in terms of like social anxiety, I would honestly just join clubs. I wish I joined more clubs in college, but joining clubs, you will find people with like like-minded individuals who like the same things as you. I remember being really anxious in general about my first day of college, so I actually went early to my campus and found my classes. And I did that every quarter. And it helped me a lot because I was just like, I don't know. I think I like overthink really a lot. And I'm like, oh my God, what if I don't find my fucking class? What if I'm late? What if everybody looks at me? So yeah, those are like small things that you can do, but just know that you are not alone. I'm sure that most like 80% of your like freshman class is feeling super anxious about it too. And if you do happen to strike up a conversation with someone, they'll probably be really happy that you did. And also, if you can, study groups are amazing. Like having that person that you can study with, well, you'll have your sister, but hopefully find someone in your class that like you sit next to and you get along with, and they're willing to stay up late with you and study. Like, makes that much of a difference. All right. Anything that you like to do or occupy yourself with when having waves of stress or anxiety. Example, cleaning, listening to music, reading, hanging out with friends. Okay, so it depends on how bad my anxiety is. Like I've definitely had my fair share of anxiety attacks, and I'm out for the count. I have an anxiety attack. Nothing will help me in an anxiety attack except for breathing. If you are having an anxiety attack, the best thing that I can recommend is breathe in for 4, hold for 4, breathe out for 4. So the 4-4-4 rule, that's really the only thing that like gets me through it. I usually call someone, whether it be my mom, John, whoever is available to just like sit with me. And a lot of times how I handle stress is by talking about it and with other people who are willing to listen. Like, I would say like, I'm really stressed. I call John, I say, I'm super stressed, blah, blah, blah. And then just talking about it helps so much. And then usually I will also listen to music. So I have like this playlist called Back to Autumn. It is like the playlist of songs that are like my home. So I don't know. I don't know if that will help you, but yeah, they're just the songs. I do not like this song. They're just the songs that I would usually listen to when I was like growing up. They remind me of home. They just kind of like ground me. All right. Let's see. Okay, I read a lot of these. Any from chat? What are your thoughts on Doja Cat being on Twitch? I didn't know she was on Twitch. I find it ironic that a lot of streamers want to be celebrities now, and a celebrity wants to be a streamer. Oh. I've never thought about streamers wanting to be celebrities or vice versa. I think it's cool. I think it's really cool. Like, I think about Twitch is like, I've never felt more connected to another individual than with live streaming. So I love that you like are not only like they're a celebrity, but now you like can talk to them. And that wasn't really a thing I feel like before really live streaming, other than like you can comment and stuff, but you're never really talking to them. So she doesn't stream regularly, does she? I have no idea. But I mean, I think everybody's just really trying to like grow and keep succeeding, right? Naomi Sprout, thank you for the 5. Thank you so much. Also, I have a feeling I'm not going to be able to make it to my alerts today because I am not even halfway through these questions, and it's 6 minutes until 7, and at 7 p.m. we were playing Valorant. So if I missed your alert, I am incredibly sorry. I don't often do this, but I will probably not read them today until after the AMA. And yes, so if you have resubbed, donated, cheered, thank you so much. And yeah, sorry, my lack of time management has been bad. How do you feel? How do you play with fake nails? It's honestly really rough, but you end up getting used to it. So. How did you meet Lily, Michael, Ray, Second Poki, and the others? Through streaming. Like, I just really met them through streaming. I met them pretty organically. Like, we ended up just, like, playing games together. When I moved here, we ended up getting things to eat. You know? Yeah. Okay, I'm scrolling. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, a lot of the same questions of what I would do if I didn't stream. Okay, I'm just gonna scroll randomly. Burp. Can you show your nail? Okay, I can only show one hand, because Genji is sleeping on my other hand. I'm holding his head. Oh, maybe I could show it. Nope, I can't. Sorry. I think I probably uploaded them on my Finsta account, Quarter Jaded on Instagram. I think I posted it. Where's your case from? I don't know. You know what's really cute? Me and Amon have the same phone case. We went to brunch and I was like, oh my gosh, Amon, we have the same phone case. And it's my favorite phone case. This is my favorite phone case. It's like 7 phone cases in one. I think it's Velvet something. It's a VC. That's the logo right here, VC. So Velvet carrier case, I don't know. Cookies, yes. All right, what are the top 3 games you really enjoyed playing on stream? I love Valorant. Top 3, honestly, every time I've played The Forest, I love it. Like, that shit is fun. So any survival game, like, I just love playing that on stream. Apex was really fun, honestly. I don't know. Minecraft is always really fun. There's a lot. I guess Valorant. I do play a lot of Valorant. I guess it's hard because I don't really like. I don't have top 3 at the time. I just play the number 1 that I'm feeling at the time, you know. And so it can change. Like I love. Like anytime I'm playing a game, it's because I really like it. So like I loved the Animal Crossing era, things like that. Okay. Oh, I've read so many of these. Okay, a lot of these are repeat questions. Hold on. How do you feel about socializing after COVID? I'm finding it very scary and nerve-wracking personally. I actually feel really protected after I was vaccinated. Like, wear my mask indoors, and I don't really wear it outdoors. Like if I'm, I don't, I'm okay. I don't really like want to, the only thing that I really do is just like wash my hands more often or carry hand sanitizer. Like I don't touch my face, or like I'm really, really aware. Like for example, we just went to the fair. I'm very aware that I touched things at the fair, and I would be like, I couldn't do anything until I sanitized. But I think that's a good thing to have in mind, and I'm surprised I didn't before. So, how frequent are you bringing Genji to the vet? He gets checkups probably like every couple months or so. We just took him into, we actually took him into urgent care because his eye was swollen, and they say he was fine. Oh, but he's so good. He's asleep. All right. COVID really made me conscious of how insanity life is. Yeah, same. But it's a good thing, I guess. Do you ever think about the time when you will click the start stream for the final time, says Naruto's side piece. I've never thought about that. Oh my god. I guess I really imagined streaming like for my life. Like maybe I won't be a full-time streamer, but I feel like I'll always part-time stream. Like I feel like there's just no way I won't. The final stream will be when I'm dead, I guess. Anyways. Okay, it's closely approaching 7 p.m. I'm gonna look for last questions. Okay, this is a great last question. Jody, how did you find a therapist? I need advice for that. Okay, if you are looking for a therapist, I used Rad and I would highly recommend it. I just think like everyone should get a therapist. It's so hard to like, it's just so hard, okay? Without talking about your feelings and going through shit alone. Even if you have friends to talk to. Yeah, but RAD, which is Rise Above the Disorder, you can look them up. They will help you do everything. They do all of the hard work in terms of finding a therapist. They will pretty much be like, oh yeah, what are your requirements? And then you'll give it to them, and then they will go out and hunt and interview all of the therapists, whatever is financially available to you, and they do it all. And so I was so hesitant to find a therapist because it just sounded like too much work. I was exhausted and I was going through it, and I was like, there's no fucking way I'm gonna be able to find a therapist because I'm gonna have to do the whole dating thing, like you're like pretty much dating, to find a therapist. It's like whatever the heck that analogy is, and I can't anyways. But yeah, if you are looking for one, I highly recommend. I found my therapist through Rad. I think Sydney did too. John did. Yes. We ever do an in-depth video of your setup like a holy grail? I could. I guess I just don't really think about my stream setup too much, but it is pretty rare to have. I could actually. I'd probably upload it on my second channel. Have you ever considered uploading a pic with John to similar dating? I felt like your latest pic on Insta with John has a lot of potential for it. No. Honestly, I just don't think John and I look alike. I feel like John and I look really different, other than the fact that we're both half, and like people maybe just like look at us being half, but like I don't know, John, I don't know, I just don't really think John and I look alike. Okay, it is 7 p.m. I thought we were gonna, okay, well, I actually liked this, and I will probably answer more AMA. I will do another AMA segment on the next stream because I didn't get to answer that many questions. I thought I just talk a shit ton, huh? I talk a little too much. Oopsie. Hello?
Hello. And it's general Valor and heads. But like if you scroll through, you can find all of them, right?
Yeah.
I'm on time. I speak only English.
Okay, so one is still and one is talking.
Cleo, thank you for the 5. Thank you for continuing me through many challenging times. Oh, I might not be live. No, stop. No, stop.
Clea, oh my god, yeah.
Pain. Lily!
Sub more. Any Twitch primers?
Yo, any Twitch prime? Anybody?
Not streaming is I can just troll on other people's stream. It's great. So let's get those Twitch primes for Quarter J.
Play Queen, Girl Boss Summer, let's fucking
Girl
go.
Boss Gaslight?
Money.
What is the third one? Girl Boss Gaslight Gangbang.
Girl Boss Gaslight.
It's not gangbang. I was the first letter, or that was the first thing that came to my head with a G. But that's a good trio. Oh, it's gatekeep.
Keep getting gaslighted
Alright.
summer. Let's
There's
go.
like this
Andi?
TikTok thing going
Yes.
on.
Do you understand?
Yeah, I fixed you. I only have you.
I will
right
turn
now.
down Michael.
So yeah, you're just gonna.
Girl boss
That's a
gang,
lot
not
of
gang.
work.
Girl boss.
Yeah,
Girl,
yeah, it is.
what
You
is
know how I
it?
felt when I did it for the goose game. for
Girl
11
boss
people, and
gaslight.
nobody
you
Girl
did
boss
it.
gaslight
Everybody
gatekeep.
came
Gangbang.
bullshit.
Why not? Fuck it, man.
You know the pain I felt?
Oh, it's kind of awkward.
Why
I
not?
did it for like 10, 11
Simp
people,
Snail, what's
and
up? Thank you for the Twitch Prime sub. Russell, thank you for the Twitch Prime.
Jody?
Ferris, thank you for the 2.
Yeah, we did.
Allie, thank you for getting sub to
Okay.
Lily.
Go to your
Asian
head.
Cakes, thank you for the 10 months.
It should be
Girl
in
boss
the box.
gaslight gate.
Oh.
Never
Look at
mind.
your instant
I can't
image.
talk. I am a fun guy. Thank you for the 3. Omega, thank you for the 4. Thank
Oh,
you
is
for...
this one like not a GIF?
No, it is.
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
The top is a GIF and the bottom isn't.
Yes.
I can ask for a bubble, or I can
I
get
need
bubbles.
Michael is a ding ding.
Ding.
Wow, it's a lot of work.
It is.
Do be.
Trying to add it right now.
Poki's the one above Sydney's.
Honestly, I was struggling because of the resolution of the images were different. So, do you guys resize them manually?
You have to resize
Yeah.
it.
Got
yeah,
them.
like-
Got it. Got it. Got it.
Holy, okay.
It do be a lot of work. I was
Oh.
struggling. Okay, bubbles. I'm still holding Genji, so I only want to have one hand. So please just be patient with my slowness.
Well, at least when you do one person, you can kind of keep them forever, right?
That's
But
true.
then you'd also have to make sure the voice channel is the same, right? Yeah, it's complicated.
Yeah. Doing Jody's right now.
DJ wants to give it a 5. I love watching your stream and try to beat it for as many as I can. I love the chill and positive vibes. Keep it the awesome. Thank you for the 5 months. Welcome back. I'm happy to hear it. And Pardu, thank you for the 7. Welcome back. I have never tried blonde hair, and I most likely never will. I don't think I'm a blonde, or could be a blonde. You know. My cat threw up a hairball. You know, Genji never throws up hairballs, but is it because his hair is so short? What lipstick do I use?
have
Thank you
Jody's
for
now.
asking.
Jody's
I
on.
just got it. Poggers.
Jody?
Yeah.
Oh, perfect. You look beautiful.
My Discord has this weird thing that if I'm not tabbed in, my push talk doesn't work.
Oh, do you run as
In
admin?
admin mode.
Yeah, I need to.
Yeah.
Verb. Okay, hold place must run as admin. I need to have it so that it just opens as admin on, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? You know what I'm talking about? Testing. Oh. I opened it as admin and it didn't work, but that's
Oh, it's
okay.
because she DC'd.
Well. Ooh, are we? Okay, I'm not. Are we playing ranked?
Yes.
What
we
rank?
are silver, bronze, elo.
Got it.
Silver, bronze, gold. Bronze can play with gold, right?
Silver, bronze, gold.
Yeah.
Oh, I can play. Oh, my push to talk button isn't working. I'm having Discord issues lately.
All good. Take your time. I'm trying to set up these bubbles.
Bubbles.
and They're very complicated.
Okay, gold. Am I
Okay,
gold? Do I have gold?
Michael.
I think is Joe Mama gold? Oh, I kind of do want to learn Jet. I actually think that when I play on a okay, the problem is when we play these ranks, my accounts are marked as Smurf, so I feel kind of bad not playing my main because, you know what I mean? What kind of boys do you like? I like boys who are respectful. Sorry, I just. Okay, Genji's head is on my knee, and so I was scooting in my desk in order to like play the game, but I just bonked his head on my desk. My lipstick. Okay, so I actually just recently went and got my makeup done for a secret. Anyways, the girl put this stuff on me, and so it's called Pillow Talk by Charlotte Tilbury. And so I'm using that out. What the fuck is this? A lip liner. a lip liner, and I just only put it on the top part of my lip, and then she didn't actually put this on me, but I bought it anyways, and then I put this everywhere else. Is it expensive? It was one of those things that I just didn't look at the price because when you get your makeup done professionally, I'm gonna, you know, she's like, this is your color. And I said, yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am, it is. So it could be expensive, but I only bought these two, and it's a small. So this is, you know, Pillow Talk is such a nice shade. Yeah, so. But then today I put this over it, which is the Christian Dior Lip Maximizer number 12. It kind of tingles, which I don't really like, but I put this over it because I accidentally bought this, so I thought I should use it. So, yes. Okay, Genji, what do you want me to do? Okay, also, my camera's fucked again, I think. It's really unfortunate. Okay, we're gonna have to unplug and plug. Okay, Genji, but your little snoot is getting bonked. I'm so sorry. I keep bonking his snoot on my desk. Okay, hold on. You won't see me for a second. Huh? Hey there. Okay. I don't mean to bonk him. It just happens. Okay, play competitive. I'm unranked. But before I was gold 3. Okay, so this account is unranked, but I think it should work.
I think unranked is fine.
Okay. I can add someone.
You can add white mocha, pound, soy.
Is that your Starbucks order?
Yeah.
I'm about to make my Starbucks order. That's so smart. Matcha green tea latte? 1 extra scoop of matcha?
Did that work?
Yes.
Did you get an invite?
Oh, there we go.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Nice.
Okay, wait, will you press competitive? I want to make sure that this works.
Lobby leader is Pokey.
Well.
Well. Okay, I'm trying to find...
I can't type.
Pokey
Discord sounds are a little low. Okay.
Okay, got it.
I will adjust volumes as it goes.
Oh.
Livy Blank, thank you for the tier. What's up? Necromancer, thank you for the 6. Can you give Lord Genji a little pet for me? Also, you look super cute as always. Thank you. Genji, I must pet you. Pet. Baby, you are not going to be able to sit here because I'm going to have to monitor. I'm going to have to scoot in. I'm so sorry, honey. Oh my God. I'm so sorry. Oh, he's so mad. Oh, he's so mad. Okay, baby, what if he did? Oh, what if I put a pillow? Okay, what about this? How about this? How you feel about this? A little pillow under there. Oh yeah, get a little comfy, you know? You have head support. No longer my leg. Well, what's the difference? Okay, hold on. I must bring my monitor close to my face to increase my chances of headshots.
Oh.
I will be back.
Okay.
This account is too high rated.
Am I the leader now? Oh, I think I am.
I don't know where this account ended either. This account might have ended. Oh, I think this one account might have ended flat. I need to check. Heartbreak, thank you for the 4. I heard I was supposed to use my Twitch Prime. Thank you for using your Prime on me. Appreciate it. Would you make content for top fans only? Top fans? I'm not sure what that means. Or like, what do you mean? Nail, thank you for getting this up to June. Appreciate it. Is that comfy, baby? You comfy? Demon Ikrina? Oh God, I'm so sorry. Demon Ikrina. You have the Twitch Prime. Welcome. Uh-oh. My Valorant broken? Would you recommend Loaded.gg for creators? I love Loaded. Like, Loaded takes such good care of me. They go above and beyond. I would recommend for until the ends of days. Sky, thank you so much for sub. And Salt Lewis, thank you for the 4 months. Are you playing anything? We're gonna playing Valorant. I'm trying to load it in right now, but I think it's broken. Uh-oh. I have the bug where it's this forever. Oh, you can't see it. Okay, black screen. Oh, not good. Oh, okay. Control Alt Delete, Task Manager. I have to do the thing where I go and delete. Shit. I actually don't know if this will fix itself. Okay, try again. It was logging in my other account, so maybe it's an account thing. It's Jacob, not Jake. Thank you for the 8 months. I'm genuinely so thankful for you and the community that you have fostered. I am patiently waiting for my merch to show up in the mail. I'm so excited. I hope you have a good stream. Thank you for the 8 months. Thank you for being part of the community. Maybe because you're doing it too fast. Oh, please load. Nothing fixed this last time, right? All I did was I like uninstalled and hoped to, you know? Fuck. I think I had to restart my computer actually last time. I've always noticed that this issue comes when logging into multiple accounts. In the task manager, ending tasks for all Riot Valorant related background processes usually fix it promptly. So like, even Vanguard? How do I end all tasks for Riot? You know what I mean? Not Vanguard. Yeah, usually when you see, so I'm ending Valorant. I just accidentally closed Discord. Oops. Just the Riot client. See, but the Riot client is closed. My Valorant is bugged. I am on a frozen screen.
Oh.
Yeah, give me
okay.
a second.
Can you
problem.
move your mouse?
I can move my mouse, but
Well, not the same problem I have.
Okay. Let's see. I'm trying to. You gotta close Valorant black screen and the Riot app too. See, I just don't. I'm looking for anything Riot related, but I feel like there's no more. I think I did it all. Vanguard is the only thing that I see related to Riot. Riot, Valorant. I know. I'm pretty sure I had to restart my PC last time. Sign out of Windows instead of restarting your PC. Oh, is that a thing? Run Valorant as administrator. I think we also tried that, but I will actually just try that one more time. Run as admin. Yes. Play. Please, 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 please work. I actually reinstalled Valorant the last time because it didn't work, because I didn't want to obviously restart my PC, so. Nope. Okay. I will have to restart stream. Sad. Do you still have the same problem, Michael?
Sorry, what's up?
Did you have this problem or you have it right now?
I had a problem where, or I currently have a problem where like sometimes my mouse will freeze and it won't work, but I've never had the frozen screen problem.
Okay,
Yeah.
I will be back. I have to restart my computer.
Go for it.
Andre Diaz, thank you for the 3 months. Okay, I'm really sorry. I will be back. I'm not part Hispanic. It's funny. There's a lot of halfies. Okay, I saw this thing on TikTok that half people who have white moms and Asian dads get like the "Are you Hispanic?" often. Anyways, I'll be right back. Okay.